Red Roof has gotten completely out of control with trying to steal money from me. So first it was the $73 charge that they made on the 4th that they took for a no-show, okay? So that originally, you sending your kids to school all stanky. Them little stanky kids was over here in this corner. How did they know I was coming here? But when they passed, they smelled it still here. I think she said something too. Anyways, they got out of control with trying to steal money. So look, when they did that no-show thing or whatever, like they did it under the impression that I wouldn't be able to make it to the hotel at all. So they thought they were just gonna take it, right? And but they did it to make it seem like I was there when I wasn't. So they did it as Ida. Okay, like the one that they've been calling me, the one who claimed that they were pulling her hair out, like that she was losing her hair when they behind, like trying to make it seem like it wasn't my hair that they attacked. Okay, the one that's been like super, you know, interested in like trying to distract me. Okay, so that means like I've been getting knocks at my hotel room door when I'm there. That means like when she see me, she jump into my arms and she talk about she miss me. But you know, you got to keep your enemies close, okay? So I be playing right along, and you've seen that. You see that in the stuff that I've captured. But anyways, the $73. First of all, they took that to say that I was there when I wasn't there, calling her me, okay? And then they want me to jump through all kind of hoops to get it back. I started the claim with my bank on the 10th of October. I talked to him just now at 6:30 this morning. He's claiming that he hasn't gotten any of the documents yet, and he has gotten the documents. You know, like he claims that he ain't got nothing from them and that they must be on the way. I called about my security advisor. Last night she claimed she found it. So look, check this out. I talked to Jenny. Jenny sees where it hasn't been, which is like, and suddenly she don't work there no more. I asked her about my deposit 2 days in a row, and then the next day she doesn't work there no more. She was able to find it each time, but she said that something. She didn't even say nothing to me. She said she was able to find it, but she would have to pass it on to Ida to refund. So as if she could not do it, process the refund herself. And I'm like, okay, so she was supposed to get a hold of her for 2 days in a row. When I asked Ida, and you know the girl might have passed it along, but when I asked Ida talked about no, said the girl ain't said nothing to her, okay? But you also know from text messages, when I sent her inquiries about the refund, she ignored every time, okay? So this is something she's been ignoring on purpose. There was a few nights there. This was all part of the plot to like get me to spend more money while I was there, okay, and make sure that I didn't leave the Morrow area without getting my murder case here or my felony charge here. So they what she did was when I talked to her yesterday, I finally touched bases with her about it, but because she wasn't answering via text or whatever. She's doing some real snake shit. You get what I'm saying? But like I said, I've been playing along. So that means, that don't matter what that means. So I get on the phone with her. No, it ended up taking place in person because after they stole my bags, I needed clothes to be able to stay warm overnight. So I ended up calling a hotel, getting a hold of her while she was on her shift, telling her I was going to come and get the stuff out of my suitcase, right? And I go, and while I'm there, I asked her about it, and she avoids it. It was like literally just like kept changing the subject. And then she finally went and she checked, you know, and when she found it, she said, oh yeah, I see it said right here or whatever. And she said she would refund it. So a guy comes in, she does his transaction in the middle of this or whatever. And while she was doing his transaction, I told her, I said, hey, print me the receipt to show me that you've refunded it, you know. And I've explained to her that I had lost money. That's a lie. I explained to her that I had lost money and that I needed this deposit now, okay? So anyways, and she's like, okay. But look, she come and she sit back down talking some more about shit that don't matter, you know, like just her problems with messing around with these guys or whatever. And I asked her, I said, did you refund it? She said, oh yeah, I'm going to. She never finished it. She said, oh yeah, I'm going to, or whatever. I take off. She comes, she finds me to walk to the gas station with her because I was just not going to go. Okay. But she was saying my name when she passed the spot she thought I was at. So I ended up walking with her. She told me, she said, you can stay at my room tonight or whatever. And she has her boyfriend in her room, and I told her beforehand I have no interest in me and her boyfriend. And I also told her that, oh my goodness, I don't have, my charger was stolen also, and I don't have a way to charge my phone. I told her that, look, anyways, they're trying to make sure my blue dot doesn't follow me to jail, but it don't matter, like, everything is what everything is, you know, all the covert shit that they have in place, trying to make sure they can continue to hide, like, all that shit is gonna come to the light.